Hey, what's going on, world? You know, the mighty, mighty Boston accent coming at you again. And I'm going to tell you something, dude. For about 12 years, I was all MGTOW, man. Okay? Straight up, man. I got a divorce, man. Learned the hard way. So all you younger guys out there thinking about coming over and the Ibmores, like the brothers, if you guys, get rid of that racial nonsense, man. Get rid of all that shit. It's the MGTOW philosophy starting to have an impact. I even watched this dude, Sam Vaknin. He's a really awesome, psychoanalyst. He specializes in narcissism and personality disorder. Man, he's brilliant. He's up there hating too, man. He's like, oh, just go. Who gives a fuck? With his fucking Israeli accent. Well, who gives a fuck? Go your own way. No one gives a shit. I'm like, dude, you don't know what the fuck's going on. You're out there in Europe, dude. You ain't feeling it yet. All right, but I'm over here in the States, dude, and I've been on Reddit and everything. And I will say this, man, I'm gonna admit this before I get into it, dude. I got the purple pill. I'm sorry, you know what I mean. I got the blue pill to all my. I used to have a ton of viewers, man. I had all types of MGTOW shit everywhere, man. But I had people finding out who I was, and I had to go with my anonymity. It was getting ugly, man. So I had to get away from that shit. And I took a purple pill. I met a girl. Actually, I had like fucking 4 girls in rotation, but I met one, you know. I liked her a lot, man, and like she was helping me realize that you could keep the MGTOW philosophy and like stick true to it, and you'll find that some women who have the mental capacity, that we call them intelligent women, because there are some out there out of brain, that even like once you have to step up and assert the philosophy or like stay MGTOW, some of them will like. They will never fully understand it, but they could accept it. And then once they respect it, the one thing you're looking for in a partner, which is the most important thing, because the economy now, man, you have to partner up. Okay? There's no way around it anymore. They will then come to compromise. Okay? If you got game, you got all your ducks in a row, and you're improving yourself as a man, you're trying to reach the enlightenment, dude, after that, you'll get compassion out of them. Okay? Which is great. You stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. They bring stress. You cohabitate with a woman. You have kids with them, dude. They're gonna guilt you. Society guilts you, dude. It's gonna be fucking horrible, dude. But you stay steady in the mind and know that this little life of ours, we're little beams of light trapped in these bodies, and we're gonna die. Once you prepare for that and just mentally stay focused, man, you'll then get submission, and then the yang will balance with the yin. And it is possible, dude, because that's how it's naturally meant to be. And the reason why I'm getting into this, dude, is I like to think of it as like as a black guy, man, I've taken the black pill, because I don't give a fuck if the world burns at this point. I'd be like Nero, you know what I mean? After this last election in America, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my flute and just watch this Babylon just fucking go down in flames, you know what I mean, and not give a fuck, you know what I mean? So long as I don't have any debts and I'm all set, I could just like whatever, man, I'll grow my own animals. I don't give a shit, dude. That's how bad it's getting. We got the technology now. You can go off the grid. And this is what I've been noticing on Reddit. Sorry I went on that long spiel. I just wanted to make sure I had that out before I got into this, man. I went on Reddit and I was curious, like, what is it like for dudes in the job market, man? What is the job market like, And I realized that after reading all these comments with dudes, it's like, it is almost impossible now for dudes to get employment. The gatekeepers have become feminists to the like feminazis. It's deep. You go to HR, like 86% of them are headed up by women. In the female-owned group preference, and the fact that these corporations are so big and so many bureaucratic levels are in their apparatus, that even HR people who are interviewing you, and now they don't even interview you, they have like machines do it. They have like the screening with the keywords on the internet, dude. You're just numbers, man. You're just like other slaves. They don't give a shit, dude. Yo, even with all that, some people who will hire you at HR will hire you for a job in a department they know nothing about, dude. So it's all about how you look. It's all about how you present. It's all about whether or not they like you. It has nothing to do with your ability anymore, dude. Nothing to do with your skill, your education, man. Nothing to do with it, dude. And usually, if you're up against women who more than likely got out of high school without any problems and didn't drop out because they are doing a better job in high school, and they're going to college at 60-some-odd%, they're getting their degrees more than men, dude. The chances are, man, you're not going to get the job, dude. They're going to have you run through all these loops. They're going to all these hoops, rather. They're going to have you doing all this crazy shit, knowing damn well you're going to get fired. Or you're not even going to get hired. You know what I mean? And if you go in there and you start joking around and slip around your MGTOW shit, you'll get fired. You know what I mean? Dude, it's no joke. It's serious, man. And I think like the MGTOW 2.0 is here. And I think that more and more men are starting to realize, like, man, the only choice that we're left with, if you're not a super duper earner, you're not one of the top 10% or maybe even 20%, if you're not like some NFL player or if you're not some banker who's making, 100 plus G's a year, yo, you are in some deep shit. They're taking your social security. They're going to take your pension. They're taking all that, man. And they're definitely not taking you on board. If you're middle age in your 40s or whatever, man, 50s trying to make ends meet, divorcee, and you got to hustle to take care of your kids or whatever, man, it's over. Done. They're not hiring there. And men are getting miserable, men are depressed. So this right now, this whole environment, the job environment is so unhealthy for men that you have to put on the MGTOW 2.0. You have to then go into introspective. You have to do it, man, to keep your sanity, man. That's why these motherfuckers are losing their shit, shooting up entire country bars. They're shooting up concerts, man. They're losing their shit. Half them dudes are on pills or they just got back from some war. Like that last guy in California, man, losing his shit because there's nothing for him, dude. You know what I mean? And if you're living with a woman, she's doing all right, that's your partner, dude, even that's going to be a problem because as a man, they're looking at you like you ain't worth shit. You know what I mean? Because their hypergamy is so ingrained in their brain that if you're not making money or whatever, they look at you as less than, and then they can't brag about you to their friends. They lose social currency by sticking with your bum ass. All right? That's what I was saying before. Learn how to cook, do the cleaning, learn how to do all that self-sufficient shit so in case she wants to pull the rug out from under you, you could survive. Even if it's with your parents, dude, and you gotta save money, dude, you handle all that other stuff. You're saving your parents' money, you're saving bank, dude, and you start to own your house. You know what I mean? Because your parents say if you're living in a house, man, you take care of that, man. Like, it's gonna become your crib. You know what I mean? So you got to maintain that focus, and it's very difficult to do in this environment. But you look at the jobs, man, they're fucking horrible. You kidding me? I went to an interview, man, right? They try to interview me online. Indeed, they set up this phone interview where a fucking robot calls you and they ask me some stupid ass questions. It got to the point where I was like, I'm not answering these goddamn questions. The last question they asked me, so what would you like? What are you gonna add, and what are you gonna get out of the job? I'm like, a job for fucking part time. For 20 fucking bucks an hour for part-time, you're gonna have me like act like this is some huge career switch for me? So my answer is, I know they're gonna hear what I said. I know it's all recorded. I tell them to go fuck themselves. My exact words, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Go to another interview, and I had these I'm 40 goddamn years old. And I got a master's degree and shit too, right? I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I don't give a fuck. I'd rather spend time doing that. In fact, I told these motherfuckers at my interview, I was like, dude, I can't believe you have us all interviewing at the same time, like it's some goddamn reality TV show. You know what I mean? Got this black dude coming in, fucking hippy dippy guy in his fucking 50s. He's probably getting paid peanuts too. He comes in, has us hold hands and do some freaking kumbaya shit. I'm like, nigga, yo, this is some crazy shit. I fucking have more qualifications than you, and you have me up here interviewing with these damn indebted millennial kids, man, who got more fucking student loan bills, you know what I mean, that they can handle, and we're all up here all competing for one fucking job that somebody, whoever had the job the year before and the year before and the year before, keeps quitting because they're overworked, man. I tell them, fuck that. I got my son. If this shit interferes with that, I don't even fucking want to be here. You can go fucking take this job and bend it over, and I'll show you exactly where you can put it. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? Got this other job. They were like, this is some crazy shit. This is the job market now. I'm telling you, man, it's real. We have no, like, the MGTOW 2.0 is coming, man. The collapse is coming. Yo, this other job I interviewed for, right? They tell me, oh, interview 1, you meet them. If they like you, you get interview 2. Then they want you to do a presentation. After that, they want interview 3, interview 4, and then 5. In some cases, these pharmaceutical industries, man, they offer you all this money and shit. They're going to fly you to Chicago for an interview. They fly you all over the place for an interview, make you feel like you're going to get that shit. And then I'm thinking, wait a minute. How the fuck can these governors, senators, and even the fucking president get their jobs, and they don't even have 4 debates? I'm up here with 5 interviews, man, for 25 bucks an hour. Go fuck yourself, dude. Think this is, dude. You know what I mean? They all want this fucking loyalty and shit at the corporate level, and all you are is a debt slave, dude. You know what I mean? And all these politicians are all for it, and these motherfuckers, they don't even have to debate anybody, and when they do, they got all the questions way ahead of time, so they come in and practice by whatever fucking network gave it to them, dude. I'm telling you, man, the new MGTOWs, man, They're younger, they're smarter, they have access to information, dude, and the numbers are growing and it's showing, man, because more dudes are just not even bothering anymore, dude. They're just totally unplugging. And then the women now, all this responsibility keeping this economy going is falling on their shoulders, dude. You go into these offices, man, they're completely